Welcome to the Ashes of Creation Wiki. The goal of this video is to introduce new editors to the wiki as well as provide background information for existing wiki users. This video will be followed by more detailed tutorials and workshops that go into details of how to go about specific tasks on the wiki at a later date. Let's begin with the Charter for Ashes of Creation Wiki. It is a comprehensive encyclopedia of everything Ashes of Creation. It is a fan site run by volunteer Ashes of Creation community members. The wiki is open to any community member to edit or contribute information. Wiki content is sourced directly from Intrepid Studios' published material. Ashes of Creation Wiki is non-monetized and does not accept donations or financial support. The wiki is neutral and non-partisan. The wiki is aimed at providing information in multiple languages to multiple regions. Ashes of Creation Wiki is currently governed by a council of 5 community members from diverse backgrounds. We have an official moderator, Greypelt, guild leaders from 2 different regions, Zara and Shays, an official content creator, Jaylon, and the technical admin and wiki founder, Lex. It is important to note here that while we have guild leaders, official moderators, and content creators in the council members are required to be neutral at all times and to never promote or favor any part of the community over any other. Also, the council has and will continue to evolve over time, where we are always on the lookout for dedicated members of the community who can rise above partisanship to help guide and oversee the wiki for the benefit of the whole community. Wiki curators are the driving force behind the wiki. They are responsible for ensuring the wiki content is up to date and accurate. Curators oversee the contributions from translators and editors and ensure it is in line with the wiki guidelines before it is approved. Translators ensure that content is correctly translated into their native language, and editors are responsible for gathering and entering the content into the wiki, as well as fact-checking and verifying citations. Anyone in the community can become a wiki editor, simply by creating a wiki account. People can have more than one role in the wiki. Some curators will also be editors, for example. The following guidelines ensure that the wiki continues to maintain a high level of integrity and quality at all times. As with any reputable encyclopedia, Ashes of Creation Wiki articles must be factual, neutral, and concise. This means no opinion, no supposition, no bias, and to the point. By way of contrast, transcripts and quotes in the wiki must be written as they are spoken. All information in the wiki must be backed by a citation from an official source. In the case of live streams and videos, the citation must directly reference a timestamp where the relevant material was obtained. It is fine to cite reputable news sources from within articles, so long as the articles themselves aren't news pieces. A wiki should be an encyclopedia rather than a newspaper. It is important that curators and editors do not duplicate content in the wiki. Duplicated information creates an unnecessary burden when adding or changing material in the wiki. To avoid duplication, the wiki uses templates, which are compact blocks of content that can be included in multiple articles. Templates will be explained in more detail in the next slide. As a final check, ensure you use the wiki search feature to check prior to adding anything new. Article titles must be in sentence case, except proper nouns. Using consistent naming and style conventions makes things easier to manage and organize. Templates are core to the way Ashes of Creation Wiki is maintained because they allow text to appear in multiple places without duplicating text. For example, the article on nodes is made up from the node types, node benefits, and node siege templates. The article on sieges also includes the node siege template, along with the castle sieges and siege mechanic templates. This allows updates and changes to appear in multiple places without editing each article. It also helps with translation, as we will describe later on. Categories are tags that can be applied to articles to help organize the content in similar manner as a table of contents. As shown, categories can contain other categories. For example, weapons contain the melee weapons and ranged weapons categories. Articles can have more than one category. For example, the article on node buildings is in the node category, and also in the buildings category. This makes it easier for readers to access information when they are coming at it from different directions. Next, we'll show an overview of the content workflow of the wiki. More detailed tutorials and workshops will be provided for these at a later date. The wiki self-hosts concept art and screenshot images. These are uploaded onto the wiki using Upload File link on the left sidebar menu. Images are associated with either the concept art or screenshot categories, along with one or more of the content categories. For example, an image depicting Empyrean armor concept art should be in the concept art, Empyrean, and armor categories. Images can then be embedded into one or more templates along with a caption on the image. It is important that any embedded images have a citation directly to the original source of that image. Finally, the templates in question are referenced from any relevant articles. This step may not be required if the image is being added to an existing template. Blog entries, developer diaries, interviews, live streams, newsletters, podcasts, press releases, and videos are referenced from articles and subcategories under Media category. These categories contain a synopsis of the source media and link back to it. They are also placed into content categories as deemed appropriate. For example, a live stream depicting Castle Siege gameplay should be in the live streams, Castle Sieges, and gameplay categories. A transcription is created for audio or video content. This is attached to the media page. As per the guidelines, transcriptions must always be verbatim. The information from the content, however, must be in a neutral and concise voice. This information is incorporated into one or more templates in accordance with the style guidelines. Once again, this information must have a citation directly to the original source of the content, and in the case of video and audio content, it must link directly to the timestamp in that content. Again, the templates in question are referenced from any relevant articles. Text from Discord, forums, Reddit, and other web or social media sources are directly cited in the wiki. A screenshot of the information is sometimes uploaded to accompany the information. If the information is being quoted in a block quote, a verbatim transcript is required. Otherwise, content being added to the wiki must be in a neutral and concise voice. Yet again, this information must have a citation directly to the original source of the content. And finally, the templates in question are referenced from any relevant articles. As described earlier, Ashes of Creation Wiki uses templates to house small blocks of information. These templates are then assembled in the content pages to form articles. This template-oriented structure provides an ideal framework for translation. To accommodate multiple languages, the templates are created for each language as shown. The wiki software detects the language of the user and includes the correct language templates for that user. If a template is not found for a specific language, the English version of that template will be used. As soon as the translation of that template is made available, the wiki will automatically switch to using the native language wherever that template is used. The wiki uses the to-do category to list maintenance tasks that wiki curators and editors need to carry out. Some of these tasks are automatically flagged by the wiki software, and some require manual flagging using special tags. Citation needed lists pages that are missing citations. These are flagged with the CN template in the text where the citation is missing. Articles that are missing citations do not comply with the wiki guidelines, so they should be considered a high priority task to rectify. Draft articles are work-in-progress pages. Editors and curators manually use the draft template to indicate that more work is needed on a particular article. These articles are usually in compliance with the wiki guidelines but are in need of improvement. Merge candidates are manually flagged with the merge template when a curator or editor believes the article could be combined with another one. This allows discussion to take place prior to an actual merger being carried out. Pages with broken file links list articles where the image or video files are missing. This is auto-flagged by the wiki. Pages with reference errors list articles with citation errors. This is also auto-flagged by the wiki. Raw transcripts lists transcripts that are in need of editing. Editors and curators flag incomplete transcripts with raw transcripts. Stub articles are pages that are in need of significant editing. These are flagged with the stub template and should be considered a high priority task to work on. Translation to-do lists list translations that are out of date due to changes in the base English text. These are auto-flagged by the wiki software. Thank you for your interest in Ashes of Creation Wiki. Stay tuned for further tutorials and workshops.